I'm sure most people listening are familiar with the green beer and the
Oh,
parades.
absolutely.
But today we're going beyond the surface of St. Patrick's Day
Right.
to explore how it evolved from a religious observance into a global cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, it really is fascinating.
How this day,
Mm-hmm.
commemorating St. Patrick,
Yeah.
the patron saint of Ireland,
Right.
transformed over the centuries.
Yeah, it's
Originally, it's
representative.
a solemn religious feast in the 17th century,
Mm-hmm.
marking his death and celebrating his work, bringing Christianity to Ireland.
Yeah. And
So how did this day
you
of religious reflection turn into the worldwide celebration we see today?
well, as Irish communities emigrated across the globe, they carried their traditions with them, you see.
Right.
And St. Patrick's Day became a way for them to connect with their heritage and introduce it to others.
Mhm.
And the wearing of the green
Yeah.
that dates back to the 17th century
Yeah.
when people wore green ribbons and shamrocks to honor St. Patrick.
Yes, the shamrock.
Yeah.
More than just a cute symbol.
Absolutely.
It represents faith, hope, and love,
Right.
and was even used as a symbol of Irish nationalism
Yeah,
during times of oppression.
absolutely. And there's the legend of St. Patrick using the shamrock to explain the Holy Trinity,
Right.
making it a powerful symbol of Irish identity and faith.
Yeah.
And this brings us to a rather surprising fact.
Oh,
Would you like to hear it?
yes, please do tell.
The first recorded St. Patrick's Day parade
Okay.
wasn't held in Ireland,
What?
but in New York City in 1762.
New York.
Yeah.
It's unexpected.
It is a little surprising.
I might have thought it would have originated in Dublin,
Well, it was actually Irish soldiers serving in the British military
right?
who organized the parade as
Yeah.
a way to celebrate their heritage and connect with their roots while far from home.
So it was a way for them to hold on to their identity amidst a new culture.
Precisely.
Interesting.
And this New York parade sparked a global trend. Now, major cities like Dublin, Chicago, and Sydney all host spectacular parades, each adding their own unique flavor to the celebration.
Speaking of those early Irish immigrants in America, they brought with them a love for hearty traditional food,
He did.
which became synonymous with St. Patrick's Day celebrations, wouldn't you say?
Indeed, dishes like corned beef and cabbage shepherd's pie and Irish soda bread are staples on this day.
And let's not forget the drinks, Guinness and Irish whiskey flow freely on St. Patrick's Day.
It's true, but there's more to this day than just parades and feasting, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. St. Patrick's Day offers a fantastic opportunity to delve deeper into Irish history and culture, exploring the legacy of St. Patrick and what he represents.
Yes, it's a chance to go beyond the revelry and engage with the heart of Irish culture.
You could visit an Irish cultural center, explore museums, or learn about traditional Irish music and dance.
Exactly.
Like a wealth of cultural experiences to be discovered.
Absolutely.
So for those looking to really experience the Craig this St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, the craig. That uniquely Irish word for a lively, enjoyable atmosphere,
Right.
the kind you find in good company and good spirits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For those wanting to experience that authentic Irish crack, what would you suggest?
Planning is key, especially if you're heading to a parade or a pub as those get crowded.
I can imagine.
Wear something green, of course, but comfort is essential.
Yes. Good point.
Think comfortable shoes and layers in case the weather turns.
Practical advice indeed. And above all,
Celebrate responsibly.
of course,
Plan your transport, stay hydrated, and be mindful of local regulations.
sound advice for anyone looking to enjoy the festivities safely.
It is.
But what about those dreaming of experiencing St. Patrick's Day in Ireland itself?
Well, there's nothing quite like celebrating in the birthplace of the tradition.
I bet.
The energy in Dublin is electric with music, laughter, and those spectacular parades. It's an experience you won't forget.
And for anyone wanting to make that dream a reality,
I highly recommend checking out our Ireland travel newsletter. You'll find a link in the show notes. It's packed with insider tips, destination guides, and exclusive deals to help you plan your dream trip to the Emerald Isle.
okay, great. It's like a fantastic way to immerse oneself in the true spirit of St. Patrick's Day.
It is, and it's interesting to consider how the celebration has evolved,
Yeah.
What began as a day of religious observance is now a global festivity.
It shows how traditions adapt over time, shaped by different cultures and contexts. but amidst the revelry.
Right.
It's important to remember the essence of the day.
Yes, the life and legacy of St. Patrick, his impact on Ireland and the spread of Christianity.
Right.
It's a chance to reflect on the historical and cultural significance of the holiday.
It's not just about the green beer and parades, then.
Not entirely understanding the deeper meaning behind the traditions enriches the experience. It's about appreciating the richness of Irish culture and history.
So finding that balance between enjoying the festivities and respecting the roots of the holiday is key.
Precisely. And that respect can be shown in many ways. Learning about St. Patrick, engaging with Irish history, or even visiting Ireland to experience the culture firsthand.
Speaking of the shamrock, it's a simple symbol that holds a surprising amount of meaning.
Indeed, it represents faith, hope, and love. It's a reminder of the layers of meaning often hidden beneath the surface of traditions.
It makes you think about all the other symbols and traditions around the world and the stories they hold.
It's an invitation to be curious, to delve deeper, to ask questions, and uncover the richness beneath the surface of things.
Perhaps this will inspire our listeners to explore Irish culture, or any culture that sparks their interest.
There's a world of fascinating discoveries waiting to be made.
So as we wrap up our exploration of St. Patrick's Day, what's one key takeaway you hope our listeners will remember?
St. Patrick's Day is more than just a day of celebration. It's a bridge to a vibrant culture, a reminder of history, and a chance to connect with the spirit of Ireland no matter where you are in the world.
Beautifully said. And for those wanting to experience that spirit in its birthplace, remember to check out the Ireland Travel newsletter for all the tips and resources you need to plan your trip.
Right.
The link is in the show notes.
It's the perfect way to turn your dream trip into a reality.
Thank you for joining us on this exploration of St. Patrick's Day.
It's been a pleasure, Slaint.
It's been a truly insightful look at this popular celebration.
It is a testament to the enduring power of tradition and the human need to connect with our heritage, isn't it?
Whether we're joining the lively atmosphere of a local parade or raising a glass of Guinness in a Dublin pub, it's a day to embrace the spirit of Ireland and all it represents.
Yeah, and as we've discovered, there's more to St. Patrick's Day than meets the eye.
Oh, definitely.
From the symbolism of the shamrock to the surprising origins of the parade, it's a holiday rich in history and cultural significance.
So this St. Patrick's Day, let's take a moment to appreciate the deeper layers of this global celebration.
Yeah, maybe learn a few words of Gaelic.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Try your hand at baking soda bread, or even explore the works of Irish poets and musicians.
It's a chance to connect with a vibrant culture and perhaps discover a new appreciation for the Emerald Isle.
And who knows, maybe it will inspire you to plan your own journey to experience the magic of St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
For all the resources and inspiration you need to make that dream a reality, don't forget to check out our Ireland Travel newsletter.
Right.
You'll find the link in the show notes.
It's your passport to a world of Irish adventures.
Thank you for joining us on this exploration of St. Patrick's Day. We hope you've gained a new perspective on this fascinating celebration.